I was a parish pastor, Episcopal priest for a number of years, and so we moved out here 12 years ago to be near our grandchildren. My son is mentally ill. He followed us less than a year later because we wanted him close to us. So we contacted the NAMI office here, NAMI Clark County, the affiliate, to see the resources and everything, and that kind of was an introduction. The next year, in 2006, I became president of NAMI Clark County. Kind of nobody else really wanted to do it, so I volunteered. So for about 3.5 years, I was the president of NAMI Clark County, and during that time, we got, a good number of complaints about the jail and the treatment of the mentally ill in the jail. And I think it was around 2007 that I and some other NAMI people toured the Clark County jail. I was, shocked about the conditions of the jail. It looked like the people that were in there for felonies, because of the risk they, were involved, that they were actually under better conditions in their own place. But all the rest, the misdemeanors and some of the homeless and mentally ill, were all in these crowded cells on these little thin mattresses. So, in the last year or so, I've had to kind of strike a balance between being an advocate and at the same time keeping the trust of the jail staff and especially the leaders. It's just almost overwhelming, I think, sometimes for the jail staff to face this. And yet our society and our state have just failed miserably. The system has just failed. The mentally ill is just terrible. In my lifetime, I've seen such a dramatic change in medicine and in the attitude about medicine and physicians. Same thing goes like for geriatric care. They, I think down there, University of California, Irvine, they asked the graduating class of medical school, how many are you going out of, 100 doctors, how many are going in geriatrics? And one person raised their hand. Guess why? There's not that much money in it. So, I mean, it's almost like all the medical industry has gotten so big that the attitude is, well, what are we going to do? Too many people depend on jobs and on income. It's too big to fail, and and so we're at that point, and that affects psychiatric care and medication. That affects expensive psychiatric drugs that these people, in order to, not be harmful to themselves or to others, they need them.